My name's Renée Saunders. I am an apprentice welder. I'm from St. John's, Newfoundland, and I currently have 3,000 hours with my apprenticeship. I need about 2,400 more in order to be a journeyman. I didn't want to do a desk job simply because it's just not me, it's not my personality. Like, I can't sit down 8 hours a day at a computer or anything like that. I want to be hands-on, I want to be physically working. I have the motivation to keep me going throughout my day. To be a woman in my trade, it is a bit difficult because you do have to kind of show more that you want to be in the trade. You have to prove to your supervisors, to everybody, that you're quite capable of doing the same work that any man can do. And sometimes you can also do it better than some of the ones that are already there. For 3 years after I finished my program, I could not find a job here, anywhere in Newfoundland. Being a single mother, I had to make a move. I moved to Fort McMurray. I did not have a job lined up. I just had to pack up and go. I also had to keep my son here with his grandmother for about 9 months is the length that I was gone until I can come back and get him. Because I had to go up to Alberta and I had to get a place of my own, make sure I had job security. So you go up there, you have to find a place to stay, you have to find your own transportation. With not having any friends, family up there, no one to help you out. So definitely some big challenges that you have to kind of figure out on your own once you do make a big move to a different province. I picked out every company I could find and just started emailing resumes. And within a couple of days, I ended up with a phone call from one particular company, and I ended up getting a job. I ended up building up my hours that I needed. So it definitely did get my foot into the door that I needed to get. Once I knew that I was secure, then I had to fly back here and get my son, and then I was able to bring him up with me. So it was definitely a long 9 months without him, and a lot of tears were shed, so it was very, very hard. It definitely did make me a stronger person overall, even as a mother. Making that decision it kind of makes you or break you, really. If I was to give any advice to any young girl about trades, I would just say, just do your research. Make sure you can get a job in your province if you don't want to move to a different province. It definitely does have its challenges. You can't just walk in and, think that, oh, I can do this, I can do that. You actually have to prove to everybody that you can do it. It is male dominant pretty much, but as a female, if you really want your hours, your work, you gotta show that you want it. So being a lady in the workplace, I did gain a lot of respect from the other guys, and I was helped a lot with my apprenticeship. If I was standing at a table just practicing, I would have a lot of help. Just the guys coming around, seeing how I'm doing, giving me tips and everything. So it depends on the person who's doing it. Any woman can go in and do it, but you have to want to do it. You have to show that you're there to do your work. I love my trade, and I would highly recommend it for anybody.